really honor. And actually, every time I've listened to Prabhuji's lectures, I feel inspired and rejuvenated and encouraged to do something for Srila Gurudev. And he holds Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Pad's vani very close to his heart, meaning that he keeps Srila Gurudev's vani very close to him. And every time you hear him, it's very inspirational. And so on that note, I would like to invite Sriman Sanjay Prabhu from India to come and join us to offer his Pushpanjali. Thank you, Prabhuji, for joining us.
गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय श्रीरूप रघुनाथ पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी इति नामिने। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री सादी श्री गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So first of all, I would like to offer my unlimited dandavat pranams to the lotus feet of my spiritual master, Nitya Lila Parishtom Vishnupad Ashtodasha Srimad Srila Bhakti-Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Then I offer my same unlimited dandatams to the lotus feet of Nitya Lila Parishtom Vishnupad Ashtodasha Srimad Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj, to all Guru Parampara, with his personal associates, all glories to Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, Shri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu. Then I offer my dandavat pranams to all devotees, those who are speaking about Srila Gurudev, those who are listening about Srila Gurudev, and especially those who are arranging and managing this kind of festivals, this kind of programs, where devotees can get opportunity to speak about Srila Gurudev, to listen about Srila Gurudev. So as we are hearing since many days, Srila Gurudev's glories, actually Srila Gurudev's glories are fully transcendental and countless, and it is very difficult for a conditioned soul like me to speak about Srila Gurudev or to really glorify him. But still I am trying it to just purify myself, to just offer my Shraddha Pushpanjali in his lotus feet to just please him. So Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur has said that without accomplishing, without realizing what is Shri Guru's Swabhajan Vibhajan Leela, a disciple cannot really understand what is the glories of Shri Guru Padpad. So Srila Prabhupada said that we have to we have to realize what is the real glory of Shri Guru. So we must have to realize that what is Shri Guru's Swabhajan Vibhajan Leela. Then he said that what does it mean Shri Guru's Swabhajan Leela? Swabhajan means what is Shri Guru's ideology for bhajan, how Shri Guru is serving his worshipable Shri Radha and Krishna, how Shri Guru is serving the whole Guru Parampara, how Shri Guru is serving his Gurudev. That is called his Swabhajan Leela. And what we call Vibhajan Leela, Vibhajan means what Shri Gurudev is really distributing, what Shri Gurudev want to give us. Internet, what Shri Gurudev want to give us, why Shri Gurudev descended to this world. So Srila Prabhupada said that without realizing that what is Shri Guru's Swabhajan Vibhajan Leela, a disciple cannot really understand that what is Shri Guru's real glory. So I wanted to discuss all these topics, but as we all know, time is very short. So I just want to share something which is really close to my heart, that, and we are like speaking regarding this since this morning, that what was Srila Gurudev's topmost contribution amongst all his contribution. Again, I am repeating, his contribution is also countless, but still, if we want to understand, then we must say that Srila Gurudev sowed that seed of Braj Prem. He sowed that seed of Rupanuga Bhajan. He sowed that seed of Paramore mood, which is called intense greed in each and every disciple's heart. And that is what his topmost contribution amongst all of his contribution. Why this intense greed is his topmost contribution? Because Sri Rai Ramanand Prabhu, he clearly mentioned that. Who is Rai Ramanand Prabhu? Sri Rai Ramanand Prabhu is Rasacharya. For Sri Rai Ramanand Prabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his personal associate, they have said about Sri Rai Ramanand Prabhu that Manushya nahi Rai Krishna Bhakti Rasmay. Oh, this Rai Ramanand Prabhu is not even human being. He is totally embodiment of Braj Ras. That Rai Ramanand Prabhu, he clearly mentioned that Shri Krishna Ras Bhavita Mati Kriyatam Jadi Kutopi Labhyate Tatra Lollam Api Mullam Eklam Janma Koti Sukirtir Na Labhyate. Shri Rai Ramanand Prabhu clearly mentioned that the consciousness that is saturated with Krishna Bhakti Ras, the condensed liquid essence of integrated transcendental emotion mood, cannot be attained even by spiritual merit accumulated over by million and million of births. Indeed, there is only one price to attain it, which is called intense greed. And that is what Srila Gurudev sowed in each and every disciple's heart. He transferred that greed to have that Braj Prem in our heart. And that is what his topmost contribution. So once I just want to little elaborate it. Once in Mathura, Srila Gurudev was speaking Hari Katha, and in his Hari Katha, he said that accomplishing the mercy of Sri Guru, realizing the mercy of Sri Guru is bhajan. Then he said, what is the meaning of accomplishing Sri Guru's mercy? He said, I was here and there. We should try to realize that I was here and there in the material world. Gurudev, out of mercy, pulled my shikha and forcibly made me drink this bhakti ras, nectar of bhakti. This is called Sri Gurudev's mercy, and we should realize it. And then he quote one verse of Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, in which Sri Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying Sri Sanatan Goswami Pad. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, Vairagya Yug Bhakti Rasam Prayatnaya Bayat Mam Anbhib Sumandam Kripam Buddhiya Par Dukha Dukhi Sanatanam Prabhum Tam Ashrayami. Oh, I don't wanted to drink, but Sri Sanatan Goswami Pad, he made me drink this nectar of Braj Prem. So Sri Rai Ramanand Prabhu, he is saying that the intense greed is the only key to achieve this Braj Prem. And Sri Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying Sri Sanatan Goswami Pad in such a way. Srila Gurudev is saying that try to realize what is the mercy of Sri Guru. He said that I am somewhat realizing it now. How Srila Gurudev sowed this seed of Braj Prem, which is called intense greed. How he sowed this seed in each and every disciple's heart. How he transferred this intense greed in each and every disciple's heart. So once in Mathura, as I am saying that, he said that in his Harikatha, try to realize what is the mercy of Sri Guru. I am somewhat realizing it now. He said, I cry now, thinking how he bestowed mercy on me. Taking his 2-3 words, I am going here and there, and people are giving me respect. The words belong to him. Srila Gurudev was saying for his Gurudev, our Param Gurudev. He said that I don't have any quality in myself. It is only his compassion. Then he said, what I wanted to say. Then he said, he clearly mentioned that today we have developed one greed. He said in his Harikatha, today we have developed one greed. What greed? He said, may we become the maid servant of Radhaji. Srila Gurudev said, may we become the maid servant of Radhaji. This is not possible without the mercy of Sri Guru. Then he said, not just one, but thousands of people, those who are listening about this, those who are listening about Srimati Radhika and the glories of Srimati Radhika. Srila Gurudev said that not just one, but thousands of people, those who are listening about this, have got this greed developed in their heart. Srila Gurudev said, has God developed this greed in their heart? Those who are listening from me, those who are listening from me, they have got developed this greed in their heart. Then he said, there are anarthas present. There are anarthas present. I know their heart is not clean. I know they are not eligible, but still a greed is coming in their heart. A greed is coming in their heart. So Srila Gurudev, how simply, how mercifully he sowed that seed of Braj Prem, which is called intense greed. How mercifully, how simply he transferred that greed in each and every disciple's heart. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad is praying to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We all know that verse. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying that अनर्पित चरिम चिरात करुणे अवतीर्ण कलौ समर्पयितु मुन्नत उज्ज्वल रसाम स्व भक्ति श्रियम हरि पुरट सुंदर धुति कदम्ब संदीपिता सदा हृदय कंदरे स्फुरतु वा शचिनंदना. So in this verse there is a word va, स्फुरतु va. Word va is a plural word. So Shri Rupa Goswami Pad is not just praying for himself. Actually he is praying for everyone. He is praying for everyone. Oh, may that Sachinandan Gaur Hari, who is immersed in the mood of Srimati Radhika during Rath Yatra, appear in everyone's heart. This is Shri Rupa Goswami Prabhu's mood, and that is the speciality of Srila Gurudev. Once he said that, whatever is there in my heart, I want to give it to all of you. But it depends on you, how you want to accept this thing. That is the speciality of Srila Gurudev. Whatever was in his heart, he wanted to transfer all that treasure in each and every disciple's heart. Many people say that, I wanted to mention one thing here, that many people say that, oh, Srila Narayan Maharaj used to speak always this Braj Prem, this confidential pastimes of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. So we are speaking regarding this since this morning, that those who say like that, oh, Srila Narayan Maharaj used to speak always this confidential pastimes of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. So we are requesting them, please go and read Shri Utkallika Vallari carefully, which is full of this Rupa Nuga mood. And each and every verse of Utkallika Vallari, how beautifully Shri Rupa Goswami Pad in his Rupa Manjari form, he described all the mood of Rupa Nugas. And especially in verse number 35, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, he clearly mentioned that Athva mam kimnu dushram bat Brindavan Chakravartino Yuv yor gun madhuri nava janam unumadhyatiha kam nava. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad is saying that what is my fault? In previous verse, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad is requesting to Srimati Radhika and Shri Krishna that, oh, I am praying to both of you that please bestow your mercy upon me. I want to serve you personally, even in Nikunj Leela. Oh, Srimati Radhika, I want to serve you personally, even in Nikunj Leela. But what is my fault? I am praying like that. What is my fault? I know I am not eligible. Very humbly, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad is saying that I know I am not eligible for that. I don't have any Sukriti Samskar, but still I am requesting like that. Why? So Shri Rupa Goswami Pad said that why I am requesting like that. He said that only after getting intoxicated from the nectar of your sweet qualities, I am praying like that. So that is what exactly Srila Gurudev did. He always used to speak very, very sweetly about this pastime of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan, in the commentary of this verse, Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu clearly mentioned that Ramme Vastuni Rankasya Lobho Vastu Ramyattu Hetuk Iti Bhava. Rankasya means those who are like beggar, who have any Sukriti Samskar, those who have no Sukriti Sanskar, those who are not eligible, they can also have that greed in their heart. Why? Because the gracefulness qualities of Srimati Radhika and Krishna, because of their sweet pastime, if someone listen their pastime, then that person who don't have any eligibility, that person can also develop this greed in their heart. And that is what exactly Srila Gurudev did. He always used to speak about this sweet pastimes of Braj Leela, sweet pastime of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. Why? Because when someone hear how Srila Gurudev used to say that, how Sri Rukmani Devi, although she is Nitya Parikar, but how Sri Rukmani Devi developed this greed in her heart? Because she used to listen from various Brahmins, how Braj Gopis even, they developed this greed, this prem for Krishna, because they used to listen from Naradji. So if someone listen about this pastime of Srimati Radhika and Krishna without listening, how one can develop? So that is what Srila Gurudev exactly did. He used to speak always about these pastimes of Srimati Radhika and Krishna. So that is the speciality of Srila Gurudev. And one more thing I wanted to mention, that he gave us that intense grief. greed, he actually sowed that seed. He transferred that seed in each and every disciple's heart. But one more thing, Srila Gurudev gave us that big hope. He gave us that big hope. Once in Navdeep Dham Parikrama in 1993, Rudradeep, I wanted to read Srila Gurudev's this Hari Katha. It is very small Hari Katha. Srila Gurudev said that how he used to give us hope. He said that, do you think Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can live without giving you mercy by looking at the way you are contributing to the circumambulation of the holy place, and specifically to the Hari Katha by sacrificing your food and not worrying about the blisters on your leg? He said again, therefore, he will definitely shower his blessings upon us. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the embodiment of Mahabhav. Then he said, as a result of our Navdeep Dham Parikrama, even if Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself would want to bless us, we should not ask anything else from him apart from the greed to obtain the love for Krishna and become a maid servant of the maid servant of Srimati Radhika. So very simply in his Hari Katha, always he used to speak like that. Oh, we should have that greed in our heart, because without having this greed in our heart, we cannot achieve this Braj Prem. So that is the speciality of Srila Gurudev. Very simply, he bestow his mercy upon each and every of his disciple. He transferred that greed in each and every disciple's heart. Once I remember, as I was speaking, that once we were in Mathura with Srila Gurudev, and one small girl, 5-year-old age, she came to meet Srila Gurudev with her family members, and Srila Gurudev was talking to her family member, and all of a sudden Srila Gurudev asked to her that, oh, ask me anything, whatever you want, I will give you anything. Then she started thinking, and after 1 or 2 seconds she replied, I don't want anything. Gurudev, just please make me Srimati Radhika's Dasi. I don't want anything from you. Just please make me Srimati Radhika's Dasi. So that is the speciality of Srila Gurudev. He very simply, through his Hari Katha, he very simply, he transferred that greed for this Braj Prem in each and every disciple's heart. That is what his topmost contribution, because without having this greed, one cannot achieve this Braj Prem. This greed is the only key to attain this Braj Prem, and that is what Srila Gurudev gave to all of his disciples. And one more thing, as I was saying, Srila Gurudev gave us that hope. He gave us that hope. He always used to say that, I know, there are lots of anarthas present in your hearts. I know that, but still, if you hear from a Rasik Vaishnav, for sure you can develop this greed in your heart. And that is what his Hari Katha's speciality. Once in his Hari Katha, actually in the same Hari Katha, Srila Gurudev said that, how he gave us that big hope. Srila Gurudev said that if the ash and soil of the dead body of the son of Sagar Maharaj can attain liberation just by touch of river Ganges, then don't you think we who deliberately smear our body with the dust of Dham, who hears the pastime of Krishna, will not get Krishna? Then he said, we will definitely obtain Krishna. We should have that faith, hope in our heart, that definitely we will obtain Krishna. Definitely we should have that hope. We should have that hope in our heart. He said in his Hari Katha. Then he said, by the blessings of Baldev Prabhu, we will definitely obtain the love for Krishna, and our life will be successful. And that is what Srila Gurudev's speciality. He always gave us that hope. Yes, I know you are not eligible. Yes, I know your hearts are not clean. Once he said, very mercifully, once he said, if you have so many worldly desires, no harm. If you are having so much lust, no harm. If you are having so many worldly desires, no harm. As long as you have strong faith in the association of pure devotee. That was his words. No harm. If your heart is not clean, no harm. As long as you have strong faith in the association of pure devotee. So that was his specialty. He gave us that greed and he gave us that hope. Yes, we can achieve that Braj Prem. Yes, we are conditional soul. Yes, our heart is not pure, our heart is not clean, but still, if we have strong faith in the association of pure devotees, one day we will 100% one day we will achieve that Braj Prem. One last thing, just I want to share one last thing, very heart touching. These words, these are Srila Gurudev's word, which is like very touchy and always like very close to my heart. Last day of Brajmandal Parikrama in 2002, in his Harikatha, last day, he spoke Harikatha, and in his Harikatha, Srila Gurudev said that we cannot completely satisfy you with the material comforts which you get at your home, like prasadam, etc. Then he said, but one thing we can definitely provide you, and that is Harikatha, 4-5 times a day. That is Harikatha, 4-5 times a day. Then he said, we are very fortunate that we discussed the teachings of Sri Rupa Goswami, and we had an elaborate discussion on Sri Radha Damodar Ashtakam. We gave so much Harikatha to you all. Srila Gurudev said that we gave so much Harikatha to you all. Now it is up to you how much you took and kept in your heart. He said, now this is up to you how much you keep, how much you took and kept in your heart. And then he said, very, very heart touching. I'm saying that how he gave us that big hope. So Srila Gurudev said that, especially I would like to tell one thing. He said, I would like to tell one thing. Those who have accepted a guru, those who are initiated, and to whom Gurudev has bestowed with the greed of Krishna Seva within their heart, how can they say that they don't have bhakti? How can they say they don't have bhakti? He said, if this is the case, then we don't believe in our Gurudev. Therefore, we definitely have bhakti. We definitely have bhakti because our Gurudev has given the greed for Krishna Seva within our heart. He said in his Harikatha. And then he said, may we are vicious in nature. Maybe we are not following the instructions properly. Maybe the land of which Gurudev has planted the seed is not yet fertile. But by the gradual nourishment of the land through the water of Harikatha, we have developed a faith that this is our Gurudev. We have developed the faith that this is our Gurudev. Only Krishna is worthy of veneration. Only Radha Krishna is worshipable. We want to follow in the footstep of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Rupa Goswami. But due to our miserly weakness, we are not able to follow this path with utmost devotion. Thus, due to this faith which is developed, we can definitely say that there is something of bhakti within us because Gurudev gave us that seed of bhakti. So we cannot say that we don't have bhakti. If we say like that, Srila Gurudev is saying that then this is the offense to the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev because Srila Gurudev sowed that seed of bhakti in each and every disciple's heart. So we cannot say like that we don't have bhakti. And then he said very, very clearly, he said that hopeful, this is the first teaching of Sri Rupa Goswami. Srila Gurudev said, hopeful, this is the first teaching of Srila Rupa Goswami. Then he made his hands like that in his Harikatha. He made his hands like that. He said that, will we get Krishna? He asked to everyone, will we get Krishna? Then he said, like a thunderbolt, he said, surely we will get Krishna. Surely we will get Krishna. He said, did not Gurudev give us this hope? Did not Gurudev give us this hope? And then he said, definitely he had. Definitely he had. And then the most heart-touching words he said, most heart-touching words. He said that till the time you don't get delivered to Dham, I will come back again and again. He clearly said that till the time you don't get delivered to Braj Dham, I will come back again and again. That is what Srila Gurudev's speciality. He gave us that big hope that till the time you don't get delivered to Braj Dham, to Golok Vrindavan, I will come back again and again. So how one can say that? How one can say that? And who can say that? Only one can say that. Once in abroad somewhere, I don't remember now, but somewhere in abroad, he clearly mentioned in his Harikatha, he clearly mentioned that if you follow me, I will take you to Lord Krishna. Srila Gurudev said in his Harikatha, if you follow me, I will take you to Lord Krishna. And that is my only promise. He said that. So he assured us, he promised us that I will take you to Lord Krishna if you follow me. So who can say like that? Only that person who descended who descended from that world to this world. Only and only that person can say like that. So Srila Gurudev, although his contribution, his mercy is countless, and we cannot, like, really, a person like me, a very fallen soul, cannot glorify him, but still we are doing it. We are trying to glorify him, to just purify ourselves. So today I just pray to his lotus feet that please be merciful, please bestow your mercy upon me, that I can be able to follow your footsteps. And one more thing I wanted to say, that today we published this Hindi Granth, Shishi Navdeep Shatakam, and we offer senior Vaishnavas, they offer this very sweet Granth of Shri Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, this Hindi Granth. We publish it and we gave it to Srila Gurudev. So I wanted to show to all the devotees that please, every devotee, I'm not saying it like formally, I am just praying to each and every devotee, those who are gathered here, that please be merciful to me and please pray for me to the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev, that I can serve him